Okay, so here we go. Today I'll continue writing Pickstreak, habit tracker. To be honest, I don't really feel like doing anything today. Right? I'm kinda frustrated by the fact that I'm getting way too bored. I can't finish anything. So I guess I want to check how much I can push AI, right? How much I can do with LLMs without losing the control. So let's open another window. Basically copy everything. Actually, I want to save everything. Okay, I suppose it should work. Okay, it does work. Could you please add proper syndication following of mine? How do I describe that I need emails? Okay, let's check it out. Do you have anything extra here? I hope not. Also, I want to check to test Aider. Right, but it means I'm gonna use API, which is gonna be actually gonna cost money. Then how's it called? Open router. Implement standard GVT based on application system. Yeah, here's summary of the changes. Dependencies, configuration, security and token lifecycle management. Okay, database updates the users table to include required unique email field. I also noticed your habit logs table used for char for status file code uses bool. So I'll correct the migration to use boolean for consistency. Okay, domain model as the email field is user struct. Sequential logic, create new internal auth package to handle GVT generation validation. Okay, story update, the repository to handle the new email field and add a method to find a user by either email or username for login. Okay. Service updates the create user service to include email. Add login user service to verify credentials. Modify services like create habit to get user ID from authenticated context instead of the request body. API layer, add new sign up and login handlers. Create new authentication middleware to protect roles. Update roles to use the new handlers and protect the necessary endpoints with the middleware. Okay. Remove user ID from request bodies for protected endpoints as it's now derived from token. Okay. Another small bug where you build happy trick, but the entry point is big streak. I've corrected this to be consistent. Okay. Docker file. Okay, good. A user can only lock a habit once per day. Okay, that kinda makes sense. Yeah, good enough for now. This table tracks the status for habit, yeah. Okay. Config. So basically it adds GVT secret. I'm not sure, like, I'm not sure what GVT secret is. Is it basically like a seed for generating, for hashing it? GVT secret, also known as a secret key, secretion element is securing JSON web tokens. It's a private cryptographic key used to sign GVTs. Okay. As the token hasn't been tampered with and that it originates from trusted source. Okay. Domain models. Okay. Wait, what is wrong here? Unparsable section? Create index on habits? Huh? What do you mean? Okay, I'll fix it later. So that's the main models. Okay, we just added a mail here. GVT. Oath. Claims user ID. GVT registered claims. Issuer, subject, audience, expire set, not before, issued at, okay. ID, okay. Good. Generate token. Claims, user ID, registered claims, new numeric date. Damn, it's hard. Okay. It should add not before. I don't. What does like not before mean? See, okay. Can I? I can. I guess, I hope. No, I can't. Can I yank? Oh, I guess I can. Nice. Not before claim. Not before claim identifies the time before which the GVT must not be accepted for processing. Okay. Okay, so that's interesting, but why would you need that? The processing of the not before claim requires that the current date time must be after or equal to the not before. Okay, I see. Implementers may provide for some small leeway. What the hell is leeway? The amount of freedom to move or exit is available. Okay, usually no more than a few minutes. Okay, to account for clocks here, its value must be a number containing numeric date value. Use of this claim is optional. Okay, makes sense. Okay, good. Holiday token. Parse with claims. Wait. We got token string, claims. Huh? Function token interface, token method, signed method, HMAC. It's not okay then. Unexpected sign-in method. Okay. Token header alg. Okay. Return byte secret. Claims. Token claims. What? Wait. Is it like? It's an interface, right? That's the problem. Token. Token. Claims. And claims is an interface. Okay. Okay. It's kind of weird term claims. Just claims are a structured version of the GVT claims set restricted to registered claims names as references. This type can be used on its own, but then additional private and public claims embedded in the GVT will not be parsed. It's typical use case of voice to embed this in a user-defined claim type. Okay. I'll look at that later. API middleware. This new file contains application middleware. How do I write? Do I need to this? Yeah. Yeah, good. Hconfig undefined. What do you mean? What is H? I see no H, validate token. Okay, handler. Oh, that's probably something we're gonna change here. Anyway, let's check middleware. Out middleware, and we're just taking next, right? And retrieving handler. Yeah, auth reader get authorization if authorization header a response authorization header required, right? Parse string split and parse not equals to strings to lower bearer. Okay. Include authorization header format. Token string parse 1. That's some like tricky way to parse it. I mean, this, I guess it's better to say it's the most straightforward way, right? But I saw there would be some field accessing which is gonna make it more readable, but okay. Let's read about our header. Authorization header. Our scheme, authorization parameters, yep. Is it? Basic digest. Parts 0, yeah. Bearer. Wait. There is no such thing. What does this word even mean? Bearer? Bearer, okay. A person or thing that carries or holds something. A person, okay. So what is the payment? Okay, okay. How do I write it? Wait. Bearer token. Bearer token is a type of access tokens that grant access to a resource to anyone who possesses it, much like a physical ticket granting access to a concert. Okay. It's an OPEX string, meaning it doesn't reveal anything about the user and the system to the client. Bearer tokens are commonly used. Okay. Okay, good. We got token string claims validate token. We will change it later. Context. Okay. I don't really understand this one. Context with value. User context key claims user ID. With value returns a derived context that points to the parent context in the current derived context. Okay, I guess I see. So next time we can wait a minute. Yeah, so it's request.ctx and we can get the user ID from context. Okay, good. Pretty good. Middleware repository. Get user by email or username. Duplicate email. Okay. Postgres. Let's copy it. Create user. Okay, let's change some logic here. Did you handle mail to add new method login? Unique violation. Huh? That's so cursed. Not gonna lie, that's so cursed. 23505. Postgres. Wow, it's so cursed. Unique violation. Const unique. Violation code 23505. Unique violation code. Okay, that's better. Insert, create user, insert, violation, if strings contain username, duplicate, okay, good. Get user by mail or username, select ID, create, which pass created from users by username on or email equals, okay, that's pretty neat SQL functionality I didn't know about. Okay, good. Suffix here, I assume. Okay. Let's move on. Service.go. Oh, it's huge. Invalid credentials. Email. Email. Login user params can be username or email. Okay. Login user. Decrypt, compare hash and password. Delete credentials. Hash, password. Okay. Get users. Create habit params. Name string. Create habit user ID. So it's in the context, right? Wait, is it really? Where do I get it? Is it because it's probably wrapped in middleware, right? Lock habit. Or access denied. Okay. Handlers.go. So what do we have here? We got config, right? New API handler. Sign up request, username, email, password. Required min 3, max 50. I probably should add more constraints on it. Go playground validator, let's check it out. Validator. Are there any docs here? Examples. Greater than, required, email. Oh, this one is sweet. Do I use it? Yeah, email. One of male, female, prefer not to. Okay, that's cool. I want to check more complex queries. Custom field types. Struct level. Maybe I can just type passwords, you know? Strings. Alpha only. Alphanumeric. Alphanumeric Unicode. ASCII. Alpha Unicode. What is difference between them? Printable ASCII. This probably is the best one, right? Oh no, it's like it will allow to use add, for instance, which is not good. It ain't good. Alphanum then probably is the best one. At least for now. Password required min 8. I would use... what should I use? Should I use alphanumeric Unicode or ASCII? Printable ASCII, because this one is the best one. Request. Okay, we got a mail here. Create user. Error duplicate username. Okay, we just return the error. JSON. Login request identifier, password, email or username. That's pretty good. Yeah. Again, read JSON, invalid request reload. Validate struct. Create params. Login. If we can't, invalid credentials. If it's another error, fail to login. Okay. Generate token. So we always generate it. This probably makes sense, right? So if we already have token, we can relog in and we just create new token and the previous one just exists. I probably should just invalidate it in such case, but whatever. Okay, this is the same function. Create habit request, required min, max, name. Okay. Get user from context, authentication error. Why would it be that way? That's kind of weird. Can I just wrap it in middleware? It should work that way, actually. Okay. Go to create habit. Okay. Okay, habit request. Do we use this? Yeah, we use this. Okay, then maybe why not? Maybe this is good. To double check it. Roads. Public roads health users. Always sign up, login. Okay. I mean, wouldn't it be better to just do sign up and login directly without auth? Anyway, let's leave it this way for now. Like interface is not it's something I can change at any moment. Protected roads. Are use handler out middleware habits. Habit ID logs. Okay. Okay, see. So now I see why. How can I go back? I always forget it. The hotkey. Vim go back. 16 years. Yeah, control. Oh, wait a minute. Am I bad? Yeah, so this one just checks if get user from context. Okay, never mind. I don't know what it gets. I thought it's like checks if it's the current user, so only the owner of this tracker, of this habit tracker can check it, but I guess it's not how it works. May not go. 0 visual. Okay, this one is interesting. New path handler, pass config to handler. Okay, good. Created and file in the root of your Pixtr project with necessary environment variables. How do I hide it? Control H. Search hotkey. Is it how it works? No, it's not. Is vim find hotkey. Space S key. Space search key. Okay, makes sense. Hide. Hide terminal. Show. Hidden. Space CC. Hidden. It's for Go, it's not what I need. Hide. There's definitely a SH in there. Show hidden files. Capital H. Okay, so it's not control, it's Shift H. Makes sense. Right. And I want it to be, I don't know, 96. Your very secret key that is at least 32 characters long. Okay, this one was good. Oh, GVT secret generator. So basically gonna be just a random symbols, right? Okay, that's good enough. First of all, this error, how can I copy this error? Is vim copy error. Leader CD when your cursor is over an error. Wait. Space C line diagnostics. Okay. Ink. Got following error in. Is it up? Yeah, it's up. Up. Migration. Also there are a lot of it was not updated to match new logic. Found unparsable section. What's wrong with it? Create table, create index? I actually don't know the syntax. What does create index on mean? Run. Habits. User ID. Can I just make it primary key here? Or it's not how it works, right? That's not the point of index. I assume it just makes it faster to index, I guess. Create migration files. The error is because create index statement were missing names. Standard SQL syntax requires a name for the index. Okay. Let's read about create index actually. Found unparsable. Okay, now it's gone. SQL create index. The create index statement is used to create indexes in tables. Indexes are used to retrieve data from the database more quickly than otherwise. Okay, that's what I saw that is. The users cannot see the indexes, they're just used to speed up the search squares. Okay, yeah, so it's basically like does some magic under the hood to make it faster to index. Okay. Index habits user ID, habits looks it. Okay, okay, good. Character services test. Get user by user name. Okay. To make the test pass, we need to simulate the DB returning as created at that time. Okay. Outlook habit no longer contains user ID. Okay, I don't care. The server's function signature has changed. Yeah, true. Like, why does it write this user's comments? Attacker's ID is passed to the service method. How is this? Test log habit access denied. Okay. Okay, makes sense. Right now. Make test. Okay. The test needed a complete overhaul to match the new function signatures and to test the new execution logic. I've updated the mock, fix the existing test, and add new test file. Okay. Okay. Well enough. Actually, I have to run to open my DB, and I don't really remember how do I do that. This is the sad part about Docker. Like, it feels suboptimal to do it that way. Docker build. Actually, wait a minute. Postgres. Yep, here we go. Run DB. How am I doing? Name Pickstreak. Probably user. Password is password. Pickstreak. Okay, good. However, I probably can use Nix for that. Make run DB. No such file or directory. What do you mean? Wait a minute. Is it because of that? Docker and such file or directory. Is that the reason? Migrate up, migrate down. I guess Docker run then? Maybe. Why do I get following error? Make. Hello, hello. Hello, Vietnamese development. How are you doing? How's it going? Short answer. The error message make docker message file directory means the make command try to execute docker program. Couldn't find it. Wait a minute, what do you mean? I've been executing it like before. Wait, that's so weird. Good, what about you? I'm pretty good. I don't know, like I feel, I don't know how to explain it. Kinda not lazy, but yeah, probably lazy lately. I know, like, I have this frustration. I'm getting way too bored of projects and like I never finish them, and so instead of like finishing them, I just create new projects, you know, and I just like have this bunch of half made projects, and it's just really sad. Yeah, but I mean that's something I try to address right now. So I'm trying to finish this Pigstreak project. Mainly using LLM, right? I just basically, I think I can just ask it to do everything I want because there is like nothing sophisticated in this project, and just check if it does everything correctly and correct it if it doesn't. I have one project right now, and something is driving me crazy. What do you mean? Sometimes it's driving me crazy. What is this project? Because like I also have this, how's it called? Datek, which is basically a file tagging system, and it's once you add at GitHub, XM. I probably almost on every platform I'm like I have damn how to speak English. I have took XM username, right? Except Twitter probably. There am XC double M. Yeah. Then, but I like that. I rarely check Twitter, so it doesn't matter. And on TikTok I have xm.me. Everywhere else is just xm. I invited you. Also, it's a private project. Can I see it on? Can I show it on the stream? You can check it out. Yeah. Okay. Give me a minute, how do I do that? I should get an invite, right? Accept an invitation. 3D print? Oh, okay. 3D printed. Okay, interesting. Turborepo starter. This Turborepo starter is maintained by Turborepo core team. Okay. I don't actually... Turborepo is something written in Rust, am I wrong? I heard about this one. How it's blazing fast. This is default. Okay, I see. So there is nothing here, right? Build, develop. Okay. What's the point? Something like printables. Oh, I see. Okay. Great explanation, by the way. As backend. Also, you have like apps. Interesting. And isn't front end is a part of apps, or like is it works a different way? Check the router.ts, that's something. In apps backend. Routes, I guess, right? Apps backend. Okay, I see. This one? Not this. My bad. Index. Fun. Router. Is it? Okay. Can I remove this? Yep. So basically, Fastify, FastURL, okay, shipping methods, okay. Route entry method, handler, file path. Isn't it something that should be handled by like standard library? Anyway, route registry, route, transform path. Wait, route, file path, file URL to path. Then that looks so sophisticated. Like, I mean, understand that it looks like you're writing bare bone HTTP like library, isn't it? This was pain in the ass for me. Where do we have this function from URL? Okay, I don't really know JavaScript std that much. Route registry. So it's basically an array. Push method. Okay. Transform path. I hate regexp. I hate regexp. With bare bone, it would be literally hell, not pain. I mean, it's not that bad. Like, I got this small, really small library called HTTP. Like, it's not like for production ready yet. I wrote it just to learn it. It's ain't pretty, but it works. It's not that difficult, and it basically allows you to. It basically gives an abstraction on top of HTTP requests. 1.1 obviously. It was not that hard. So I don't know. Today I'm gonna start working on frontend. That is rough, that is hard. I mean, I can't say it's hard. I would say it's probably unfamiliar, you know, like you just like I can recall myself spending maybe like several years giving Rust a try for like once a month, twice a month, you know, and never get stick to it. But with just enough dedication, you just constantly try to like give it an opportunity to show itself, right? And at some point it just clicks, you know. So you just constantly basically never give up, right? It's not like you have to grind it until you understand, but basically when you have an occasion, you can just check it once again, and at some point you just understand it better and better. Okay, .ts index. Oh, so it's basically, is it wait, so you basically don't show don't route .ts files, right? I don't know what does it mean. Why don't you route index files? I do. You do? Okay, then I have no idea. Wait, no. Yeah, so it's path replace ts with empty, so you don't and you don't show index files. Then if you have brackets, it's basically ID. Convert ID to ID. Okay, this. I mean, okay. And this one is interesting. Okay, some filtration here. I see. Okay. But, okay. So TS files can act as index files, right? They basically can how can I call it? Act as pages. Do they like build? Like if you fetch TS, it's probably have to be like assigned to HTML page. But it's a framework, like frameworks can do such weird tricks, I may be wrong with that. Adapt handler. Okay. Create CTX, okay, some helper function. Register or routes. ABS based dir. Okay. Async function voc. Entries read sync dir. Or entry. Focus join set sync. This directory wait voc else if. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I mean that's cool, but anyway, it's cool. I mean, I feel like there should be a built-in way. Like in Go, you have this like, I don't know, HTTP serve static or something like that, and it basically does the same thing, but it's built in. So it takes the directory, walks recursively through it, and serves the files. Which I guess is like pretty similar, right? It looks really similar. Wait voc. Damn, I hate async await in JavaScript. It just const route of route registry. Route path, okay. So, okay, pretty good. But this is for backend, this is server. Yeah, I see, but like... You don't have... Like... Okay, I see, so you have... You also... Like, the point is, I've seen using directory structure as a router structure only for pages, not for server APIs. That's why I'm so confused. So basically, you use structure of directory to represent also the backend API, not only the frontend pages, right? This doesn't serve HTML files. Okay, I see. I was trying to make it something like app router in Next, but for backend. Okay, I see. Yeah, it isn't used that much, but I really like it. Okay. I mean, there is something peculiar about it. Like, it's kind of really easy to reason about it. I love it from Svelte. I don't know if you have used SvelteKit, and it has similar approach, right? If I'm not mistaken, they also have API based on the directory structure. And it's kind of cool, but I'm not sure if, like... I didn't have enough experience with it to say if it's good enough. I feel like... for some reason, it just feels there might be some trade-off which, like, will make problems at some point. Docker no such file directory commentary. Okay, so I got no Docker. Right, what am I doing? Nix Darwin? Docker. Oh, I got Podman, my bad. I got Podman. So I have to use... Can I create an alias for it to be called Docker? How do I write Docker? What the? Okay, never mind. I just can't type today. Docker using Nix Darwin. I hope Darwin is written right. It says okay, it's just capital. How does it happen? Docker. What do you mean? What do you mean? How does it happen? What do you mean? Docker? I mean, I hate Docker. Not gonna lie, I hate Docker. I feel like it's one of the most useless abstractions which were like created because people felt way too in love with abstractions. I love Docker. Okay, I see. I mean, I see like when it can be useful, right? But it's overly overused, and there are better technologies as Nix, which allow you to do pretty much the same thing without virtualization, right? But like, okay, I can't blame the industry because it can't like adapt new technologies that fast. How old Nix is? Nix date of creation. By the way, do you know Nix? Not 6. 2003, wow. 22 years ago, wow. What about version 2? There's no information, I guess. Okay, 2018. I use NixOS. You use NixOS? What's your experience? Because I used NixOS too, and I was in love with it. Like honestly, if I had not a MacBook, I would just stick to NixOS. I fucking hated it. Okay, never mind. What was wrong about it? I mean, understand that it has like right, so basically if we are doing something like that. Oh, what have I done? Right? So it's like time. difficulty. So I guess like what do I choose? macOS is gonna be pretty much that way, right? Linux is gonna be that way. And I don't like Ubuntu, for instance. NixOS is gonna be basically just like that. But it's so worth it. It's so worth it. Like, trust me, it's so worth it. It's so worth it. Like, it's really worth it. Not gonna lie, it's worth it. Yeah. It's worth it. Trust me, it's worth it. Anyway. Virtualization, Podman, enable, Docker Compact. This is the magic part. Wait a minute. Excellent question. Using Podman is as a drop-in replacement for Docker is a very common use case, and Nix Darwin provides an elegant declarative way to achieve this. Yes, you can absolutely create an alias for Podman to be called via Docker. A simple shell alias like alias Docker Podman in your ZHRC will not work for make, because make executes commands in a non-interactive shell that doesn't load your alias definitions. Okay, that's interesting. How does it call this command then? It's correct. Idiomatic way to do with Nix Darwin to enable Podman's Docker with your mode directly in the system configuration. This creates system-wide symlink. Okay, so that's the... Okay, I see. Let's just do that. You might already have Podman in your packages, but it's good to be explicit if you don't. The model above should handle it. Clear and vim... no, it's sudo... No, it's not sudo. And vim... me... Nix Flake. Where did I get Podman? Here's Podman. I should do it that way, right? I probably don't need... Okay, let it be there. Let it be there. What do I do? Sudo Darwin rebuild switch. Then I'm doing such scene. Damn. Wait a minute. I always mistype it. Why do I do that? Insane. Insane. Wait a minute. Ain't no way. Wait, I'm doing it so wrong. Okay. Bro, I'm gonna buy you a keyboard typing school. I'm alright. It's like, I do not remember my password. I remember the keys I press to get in, you know, like, I can't recall my password. I just remember the way my finger moves, you know? And at some point, when I type too fast, I can like misinterpret some movement. And when I misinterpret some movement, I just can't go back because this movement feels so natural. I can't like stop and think that, okay, this movement was wrong, I have to do it other way. And it's just... Anyway, the option virtualization doesn't exist. Thank you, Gemini, for making things up. Nix, Podman, ls, Podman Docker, ls. This emoji is just so... I know, it's just... Is it like Twitch making when you do it that way, right? Yeah. No, it's not. Wait a minute, they are different. Oh, I see. I see. Yeah. Okay, let's get back. Virtualization. Wait a minute. What do you mean doesn't exist? Wait a minute. Containers enable. Podman enable true. Docker compact true. Wait. So it was not ripping. What's the problem then? Configuration. Virtualization. Podman. That's so weird. Let's cut it from here. Is it like Nick's Darwin specific problem? I hope not. The option of virtualization doesn't exist. Definition values in unknown file. Podman Docker compact. Podman compose. What am I doing wrong? How do I even know what am I doing wrong? Virtualization. Let's just feed it to Gemini, you know what I'm saying? I got following error. Let's give it access to Google. Could you please search through web to find what could cause it? Let's go. For now, what was the original? Okay, so the original task was to run it, right? To run the DB. Yank. Clear. Let's just paste it in and manually use Podman. Podman. Can I connect to Podman? Please verify connection to the Linux system is in Podman system Podman system connection list. Podman help. I got no idea how to do this. Kill. One or more container specific signal. Kill all. Is it a scene? Can you connect to Podman? Please verify connection. What do you mean? What do you mean I can connect to Podman? What do you mean? Update your Unix channels. Okay, it's probably something I'm gonna do out of stream. How do I run Podman? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Build, attach, compose, farm, image, help, exec. How do I run Podman? Postgres and Podman. Give me specific comprehensive instructions. Okay, now let's just correct everything. So basically I have to spin up the container, then I have to choose this container and run it in that container. Am I right? That's the problem. Because this command just doesn't work. Kill. You must name or ID. Podman machine default. Podman kill. Can't connect to Podman. I have to move everything to Nix. I'm just like so fed up with Docker. Okay, so it's Linux containers. Okay, I see. Machine init. Okay. Clear. Podman machine init. Probably start. I already have machine, right? Okay, I see. After that, machine OS. Okay, now it works. So it basically creates a server, right? Error. Creating container storage. The container name Pixtrick is already in use. You have to remove that container to be able to reuse that name. That name is already in use. How? Okay. Container storage. There was something about storage here. Volume. Oh, my bad. Podman, volume, create exists. ls. Local. Is it this one? No, it's not. Okay, let's do it that way then. Let's just let browser do everything for me. Pokemon run name Pixtrick. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. So that's how it works. How do I check if database works? Okay, let's just PS created status up 48 seconds. Okay. I got no pay skill. Anyway, let's just clear, make, run the application. Okay, good. I feel like creating front end should simplify debugging workflow. Anyway, it's pretty late already. I did a fair amount of job